Of course.
Only the best for you.
Only the best, of course, good. If you're not part of the media elite, I want you to leave right now. Busy here.
So, I guess I'll start. We're on the set of your sequel of another Muppets movie. What are you most excited for fans to be seeing?
Well, moi, naturally, I'm very excited to be giving the world more of moi. The last movie was so successful, and that was largely in part due to moi. So we are, of course, doing a sequel, which will feature even more of moi. I'm happy to say, I actually get a solo in this movie that I do not have to sing with somebody else. The last one I had to do a solo with Amy Adams. This one I do not have to share the stage with anyone.
Lots of romance in this movie.
Oh, you betcha. Oh yeah. If you want romance, this is the movie for you.
Okay.
We were told, Piggy, that there's going to be a wedding this season that may involve a pig. Is that going to be with you?
Let's see. How much do I want to say? I do have a beautiful white dress that has a veil and a very long train in this movie. I'm not going to say what it's used for, but I do get to wear it, and you will get to see me in it.
When we saw you in the last film, you were in Paris. We know the Muppets go to Europe in this. Do we get to see any of your friends or from Europe?
Any of my European friends in this movie? Yes, as a matter of fact, we do have a few of them. Let's see. Some that come to mind are Ricky Gervais. Yes. He's what is he playing in this movie? I don't know. He's just somewhere in the background. You know, he did that show Extras, which I saw, and I thought he would be perfect to be an extra in my movie.
Miss Piggy, your wardrobe is fabulous. Now in the last movie, what kind of new clothes are you going to be debuting in this movie, and what's your favorite outfit besides the white one you?
Besides the white one, which, by the way, Vivian Westwood made for me. She made a couple of other outfits that I wear in the movie as well. I'm very excited to be wearing those. Gosh, I've got so many outfits in this movie. I can't even tell you how many. There are some scenes. I start in one costume, and I change it. I changed into another costume by the end of the scene. Sometimes in the same shot. I don't know how that.
Not on camera. Not on camera. No changing on camera.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie yet.
The scene we're seeing today is you guys getting into a train. Where are you going?
Where are we going? I don't know, that way. Every time the train moves, it seems to be going that way. You know, this is where we're getting on a train to go to Europe. I love Europe. It's a wonderful country.
So you're taking the train from Los Angeles to Europe?
Yes. How else would you go?
Of course.
Really?
You mentioned Ricky Gervais, Ty Burrell, Tina Fey are in this movie. What do they like to work with?
Oh, they're wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Which ones are they again?
The extras.
The extras, yes. No, they truly are wonderful. They're very funny, very talented, and as long as they don't get between moi and the camera, they're also very healthy. Yes.
Rating co-stars this year. Is it going to be addressed Jason Segel and Amy Adams characters, even though they're not in it?
Sorry, what was that?
Amy Adams and Jason Segel aren't in this film. Are their characters going to be addressed?
I don't know. If you want to write them a postcard and address it to them, I really don't see the point of it myself.
This
This is a Muppet movie, you know.
This is the
Nobody
second.
really cares about the humans.
This is the second time that you've worked with director James Bob, and I'm curious. This time around, does he know to kind of just stay out of your way and let you be you?
I'm sorry, who did you say the director was?
Well, it's the same director from last time. I don't think you need to know his name.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Piggy, how has your relationship with Kermit blossomed since the last movie, since you've all become so successful again? Has your relationship with Kermit changed?
No, you know, we've always been steadfast loves. And, you know, it is... in the movies, we may sometimes have our squabbles. It may be difficult. But, in real life, we are always truly madly and deeply in love with one another.
Miss Piggy, we noticed there's a Kermit impersonator in this movie.
What?
If Miss Piggy loves Kermit so much, would she be able to tell the difference?
A Kermit impersonator? When did you hear such a foolish thing? No, there can only be one Kermit. I have no idea what you're talking about. I will say, though, that some days Kermit seemed more like himself than others. Some days he would come along and he was just the very soft-spoken, gentle, handsome frog that I've always known. And then some days he would come in to work and he would be barking out orders and just being in a foul mood and not paying any attention to me.
Now, Miss Piggy,
I wonder what that was.
you look great.
Thank you.
What is your fitness regime and what kind of diet do you keep to?
Oh, I don't do any of that myself. I have people who do that for me. Yes, if you're a true celebrity in Hollywood, you have people who do things for you, like, you know, work out for you.
They do a great job.
I only hire the best.
In the last movie, we saw a lot of your other older Muppet friends. I'm wondering, are there any older Muppets that we didn't see in the last movie that might be in this movie?
Like, how old are you talking about?
Like from the original Muppet Show or Sesame Street, even though they aren't Muppets, but...
No, I don't really pay attention to people's ages, especially mine. But no, the cast is replete with Muppets, both old and new. Let's see, are there any? Just trying to think. No.
What about new ones? What about new ones? New Muppets we haven't met yet, or are there some of those new ones?
Let's see. Well, I still consider Walter new. Yeah, he still messes up my coffee order. So until he gets that right, I'm gonna keep calling him the new guy. But, no, I mean, really, who needs anybody new when you have one?
Of course. I heard that you might have I don't know if this is true or not, so I have to ask. I heard you might have a dance with Christoph Waltz in sometime in Europe when you were filming.
A waltz with Waltz?
You mean, well, I mean, did we go clubbing? Is that what you're asking?
Perhaps, but maybe a more formal dance.
In the movie, no. I'll say in the movie, no.
The first film won an Oscar for Best Song, and it wasn't your solo, and I'm convinced it's because Amy Adams sort of took that away from you. Is there any hostility there?
Well, we'll just see if she's in the new movie. We'll just see. We'll just see if it was in somebody's contract that she was not allowed back in the sequel. It was a successful first film. That was so successful because of me.
What was this solo? What's it going to be about? What can you tell us about it?
Well, it's right before something very a very big event in my life.
Wearing a white dress.
Where I'm wearing a white dress.
Is that ring?
And then
Is that a special ring on a special finger?
this I got out of a box of Cracker Jacks. You want it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Piggy. Well, thank you.
Thank you.